Esta es otra producción de Not Dead Dragon Studios.
Annyeong! It is great to meet again. I am Rod Reagan and this is another Not Dead Dragon Studios production. This time I will tell you about Girls' Generation 2014. A great comeback, my favorite actually, but a sad year. This year started with the teaser of Girls' Generation Marching Fantasy, a presentation that was part of the SM Town concert. During this concert, SM Entertainment announced a Korean comeback by the girls. On February the 10th, a teaser was released. It revealed the new image of Sonny Oshide and the name of the new mini-album, Mr. Mister. The digital version of the new mini-album was launched on February 24th. On February 27th, the CD version was released. The next step was releasing the music video, but there was a loss of data. The girl had to re-record the music video and all teasers were lost. After that, new teasers were released, cute videos in which we can see the girls doing just simple stuff. Taeyeon is sleeping while the girls plan to wake her up like this. Tiffany shared a video where we can watch some of the members making a graffiti about Mr. Mister comeback. Yuna is just talking to the camera. Yuri is with Hyun playing with the snow. Sooyoung is talking with some of the girls and making jokes. You can hear Taeyeon's legendary laugh. Sunny is with Tiffany and Yuna watching TV and eating very slowly. Hyun is with Yuna and Jessica singing and dancing in the car. Soyeon is alone, driving her car while talking to the camera. Jessica is sleeping while Sunny wakes her up. These videos help promote Mr. Mister after the loss of data. Finally, on February 28, the music video was released. Mr. Mister was described as an electropop and pop R&B song that incorporates a hip-hop beat and EDM influence build-ups. The song received generally positive reviews from music critics who praised its musical styles, which were deemed a departure from the group's signature bubblegum pop sound. The single ranked number 18 on Billboard magazine's list of 20 best K-pop songs of 2014 and was included on Time's list of 25 best songs of 2014 in June of that year. To promote the song and the album, Girls' Generation appeared on several music programs including M Countdown, Music Bank, Show Music Core and Inkigayo around February and March. The song was a commercial success in South Korea, peaking atop the Gaon digital chart and selling over 900,000 digital units in 2014. It also charted at number 3 on the Korea K-pop Hot 100 and number 4 on the Billboard World Digital Songs. Mr. Mister peaked atop the South Korean Gaon digital chart in the 10th week of 2014. It was the 46th best-selling song of 2014 in South Korea, and it became the 54th best-performing song on the Gaon digital chart, based on additional streaming and instrumental track downloads. Mr. Mister also charted at number 3 on the Korea K-pop Hot 100 and number 4 on the Billboard World Digital Songs. On June 23rd, Girls' Generation released the album The Best. This work includes all their Japanese hits. It peaked at number 1 at the Oricon chart for 2 weeks. The saddest moments for Girls' Generation and For So Ones came on September 29th. At the social network Weibo, Jessica wrote, "I was excited about our upcoming fan events, only to shockingly be informed by my company and 8 others that as of today, I am no longer a member. I am devastated. My priority and love is to serve as a member of Girls' Generation, but for no justifiable reason, I am being forced out." The first reaction of So Ones and the media was to think that Jessica's Weibo account had been hacked. We all wanted to be that way, but that same day, Jessica commented on her post, "You guys are very special people that I love dearly. Therefore, you deserve to hear the truth from me. I am deeply saddened and hurt by those who I trusted, and that you don't ever have to experience this kind of pain. Just a few hours later, SM confirmed that Jessica would not be part of the group anymore because she started her career in fashion as a designer. Jessica will continue to be part of SM, but she no longer belongs to Sony Yoshide. After hours of silence from both parts, SM Entertainment released their official statement. Hello, this is SM Entertainment. We are offering our position on the words posted on Jessica's Weibo today. This coming spring, due to her personal situation, she notified us she will halt her team promotions with the release of one more album. Despite Jessica's sudden notice, the agency and the Girls' Generation members tried our best and try to figure it out a way that Girls' Generation activities can continue in the best possible direction. However, in the midst of insufficient negotiations regarding conflicts of differences in priorities and interest, Jessica started her fashion business. Due to this, despite ongoing talks, it has to come to a point where the team could not be maintained. Thus, the agency had no choice but to pull up Girls' Generation activities as 8 members earlier than planned. In the midst of while working out when to announce this, Jessica had posted her words early this morning. From here on, our agency will continue to support and manage the 8-member Girls' Generation and Jessica's individual activities. End quote. The sad news raised so many questions among fans around the world. As expected, there was a group supporting Jessica and another that supported the 8 members. After this, there were lots of rumors, but the only truth is that Girls' Generation was going to be an 8-member group. A repackaged version of the best album was released. It includes 3 new songs: Change Reaction, Show Girls, and Divine. There are 2 music videos of this last song. This is supposed to be Jessica's last music video with the group. On December, they held their first concert without Jessica, the best live at Tokyo Dome. It was pretty hard for the fans and the girls to perform like this after 7 years with 9 members. There were tears, but it was a great concert. And that is how 2014 ended. 2015 was going to be a challenge for Sony Yoshide. It was like a new beginning. But they face it big time. I will talk about it next episode. On recent news, on January 26, Soyeon got her first win on M Countdown, with her first solo number, Don't Say No. Also, she debuted as number 3 on the World Albums chart, making it the biggest K-pop album in America this week. That's right, in line with her fellow Girls' Generation member Tiffany, whose I Just Wanna Dance EP also debuted at number 3, and just behind the group's leader Taeyeon, who scored at number 1 with her debut EP I, the first mini album, debuted at the top spot, while her sophomore EP Y started at number 2. On other news, Girls' Generation are named number 4 among global girl groups by concert revenue. With research provided by Billboard and Polestar, Girls' Generation dominates the list in rankings alone in the 10 highest grossing girl group concert tours of all time. Among some of the most legendary names in girl group history, such as TLC, the Pussycat Dolls, Destiny's Child, and the Spice Girls. Girls' Generation takes over 5 of the 10 ranks in the list with their concert tours. Sony Yoshide's Girls and Peace World Tour took 9th place with a gross revenue of $14.97 million, a number reached with only 10 dates. The biggest revenue was over $3.4 million alone from their stop in Hong Kong, where they performed at the Asia World Arena. Thanks to Korea Boo, All K-Pop, Soshi Mexico, Soshi Peru, and Soshify.com for all the info. And thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and recommend. I am Rod Dragon, and this is another Not Dead Dragon Studios production. Proudly so one. Annyeong.